Hello class, good morning. So today I will discuss estimating products of decimals.
So let's proceed in estimating the product. So estimate the product of 9 times 12.25 nearest whole number. So we need to round the decimal in nearest whole number. Since this is 12.25, if we're going to round this, the answer would be 12. We can't round it in 13 because this is just 0.25. So 12 times 9, the answer is 9 times 2 is 18. Carry 1, 9 times 1 is 9 plus 1, 10. So this is the estimate. And next is let's proceed to the actual product. So 12.25 times 9. 9 times 5 is 45. Carry 4. 9 times 2, 18 plus 4, 22. 9 times 2 is 18 plus 2, 20. Then carry 2. 9 times 1 is 9 plus 2 is 11. So count the decimal places. So 1, 2, 2 decimal places. Therefore, just move the decimal place or decimal point twice to the left. 1, 2. So the estimate product is 108 while the actual product is 110.25. So you can observe or you can notice that 108 is close to 110.25. So however, not all estimates are the same. It depends on how accurate you want them to be. Suppose that 12.25 is rounded to the nearest 10, then the estimate would be 10 times 10 or 100. This estimate is below the actual price. So it depends on how you round the decimal number. So the first example is mother bought 8 kg of rice at 52.50 per kilo. How much did she spend for the rice? So or about how much did she spend for the rice? The phrase about how much, it means that or it suggests that you have to estimate the answer. Okay, it is requiring you or it is asking for the estimate value. So since we need to estimate the product of 8 kg of rice times 52.50 because 52.50 per kilogram. So 8 times 52.50. So we're just going to round it in the nearest whole number. So 53, if you round 52.50 in the nearest whole number, it can be 53 times 8. So 8 times 3 is 24. Carry 2. 8 times 5 is 40 plus 2, 42. So it means that, then don't forget to put the peso sign. So it means that she spent 424, or she spent about 424 pesos for the rice. So this is just the estimate value. Example number 2, Ronel drives 58.5 km each day. How far about how far does he travel in 9 days? So in this problem, let's try to solve this in the nearest 10. So 58.5 times 9. So 58.5, the tens is 5. So since we round it to the nearest 10, and the digit next to 5 is 8 greater than 5, so we round it up by adding 1 to 5, then the rest will become 0. So this will turn as 60.0, or just 60 times 9. So if you multiply 60 times 9, 9 times 0 is 0, 9 times 6 is 54. So it means that Ronel travels about 450 kilometers in 9 days. Ronel travels about 540 kilometers in 9 days. Again, don't forget to write the word about, because we're just referring to the estimate value. So let's proceed in example number 3. Estimate the product of 152.7 times 31.2. Let's just use the first method in getting the estimate product. So round each decimal to the nearest 1. So 152.7 times 31.2. So if we're going to round each decimal to the nearest ones, so this is the ones place. So the next digit to 2 is 7, so it means that we round it up, so 153. Then 31.2, this is the ones place. Then the next digit is 2, so we round it down. So this will become 31. So after that, proceed in multiplication. 1 times 3, 3, 1 times 5, 5, 1 times 1, 1, 3 times 3 is 9, 3 times 5 is 15, carry 1, 3 times 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4. Then add 3, 14, carry 1, then 5, 6, 7, then 4. Then after that, so this is the estimate product of 152.7 times 31.2. So the estimate product is 4,743. But it's not advisable to use this method because it's not easy to multiply it mentally. So another way of getting the product or estimating the product is using compatible numbers. So when you say compatible numbers, are numbers whose product equals some multiple of 10. So how can we make it as a multiple of 10? 152 times 31.2. So 152.7, then 31.2. So how can we make it as a compatible number? So what is a number that is a multiple of 10 and near to 152? That is just 150. So 152 and 150 is close enough, and 150 is a compatible number. Next, 31.2, then we can make it as 30. So multiply. 0 times 0 is 0, 0 times 5, 0, 0 times 1 is 0, 3 times 0, 0, 3 times 5 is 15, carry 1, 3 times 1 is 3 plus 1, 4. So if we add 0, 0, 5, 4. So the estimate product of 152.7 times 31.2 is 4,500 using compatible numbers. Using compatible numbers, it will allow you to multiply it mentally and easily.